Hey and heidi ho everybody, this is Kagiichi, and welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy XVI. And with me today is my good little bro Baloo, and my best foxy buddy Icy Paws.
The best sports ball player in the world.
Yes. the one of the best
playing sports ball.
I'm playing Omega Strikers currently as
Yeah, it's sports ball.
yes,
Yeah.
sports ball.
Yeah. So let's see. When we last left off, we had just came from what was that one place called? Let's see. So sorry, is back around here.
How many primals do you have right now?
Just all the way to Rama. Basically, we helped Jill in doing taking out the second Mother Crystal, and now she's free from her past and all. So, with that in mind, we could go visit her in the infirmary, but first let's go check out some other stuff. These are some missives that we did for side quests. People telling us we did a good job.
Hello, Ariel Fishboy and Legna. Of course, Legna did not say hello. He said something insane, like he always does, but... Gobble, 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 eggs in my mouth. Yes, okay, cool.
Well, thanks for joining, Ariel. And, also like the new art you showed me, too. Ariel's kind of a new friend of mine. He did a pretty cool picture involving, my BJ and his, male version of the Scarlet Witch.
Ooh. Alright, baby, if you're gonna
Is it
pester
true
me,
what I'm hearing,
pick
Sid?
you up and I'm gonna cuddle you.
cracked
You're
another
gonna
crystal?
hate it, but that's what I'm gonna do. Because you're a cute little kitty, baby. That's what you deserve.
Now let's see, before doing going to the main stuff, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do the side quests. So let's just collect those and then keep going. I hope everyone is doing well today too.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
It's good to hear.
Oh? You did? You showed me a picture of a squirrel.
Indeed.
He got to the hippo spa. I don't understand how. But he got there.
He just wanted to hang out with his friends, the hippos. And I mean, don't we all want to hang out in a hippo spa?
There are also
Probably not, actually. They're very deadly.
There are also a lot of disco turkeys just kind of walking around.
A lot of what?
Disco turkeys, you know, peacocks.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
God damn it. That is a very good term for them, though.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway,
Yeah,
we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you were from...
Speaking
Brazil,
of, I've almost
and
finished
you
Tony.
knew someone with
Oh, that's
intimate
cool.
knowledge of those lands.
He's making like
Apparently,
his
the Dutch was home to all
more
manner
different versions
putative
of
herbs found nowhere else in the
like
realm.
Avengers and stuff.
Among them is a flower
More
called
chubby
Morgan
versions of them.
that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
Neat.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
Expect more typos
My
than
youth was
usual. I'm
spent in the
using my
Bailey.
phone with my sausage
Shame.
fingers.
You see, the hideaway relies
Yes,
heavily
Legna
upon medicines procured from afar.
Told me a little bit ago
When
that
those
apparently
shipments
his
are late.
computer is out of commission at the moment.
It's our sick
Oh.
who suffer. If we could
Which
find
is
this flower,
horrible
learn to
because
grow
his
it here,
computer is also his
we
livelihood.
might save
but
many lives. However,
Yes, it's a good amount of
hopefully
people.
it
aware,
won't be too expensive for
imperial
him to get it
occupation
fixed.
has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me,
Hope so.
untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Like, are you implying we're selling our body, good sir?
Eh. So I mean, have you seen what he's wearing? But
You're right. I can't blame others for assuming that he's a prostitute.
But yes, let's do this. Especially since I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, this actually increases
My old homes are to be believed.
your,
The flowers are bright yellow.
the
and
potency of your
as
healing.
large as goblins' eyes.
Oh.
Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Must explain the root of the problem.
Just like that, you'd pay for him, Ariel? Well, glad to know.
Clive is like Zeus, the town's whore.
Are you kidding me?
Does feel like it's been a while, so hopefully I can remember a bit more of like combat. But I will do my best.
I'm sure you'll pick up on it quickly.
One day,
You're a lot better
I'll
at these
sail
kind of
all
games
the
than
way.
I am.
Wait, what's wrong?
I was saying that it's kind of been a while since I've played, so I just hope I at least remember how to
Bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
You'll be fine.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching,
Though
but I haven't got a
will
scrap
say,
of linen.
Code Vein
Those girls'
was
rags are so
fun for me
threadbare.
because
It's a
of
wonder
my
they don't fall to
apprentice.
pieces.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I certainly cannot have
We
that. A certain amount of decorum.
me and
must be maintained,
Isia
even in a
started
hideaway.
playing it on
You wouldn't want the
on
poor
Steam and
things going without
stuff,
decent
and
clothes
like
now, would you?
trying out the co-op. And the co-op is fun. The co-op is fun. It's just let's say like the only like issue is that basically when you do it, you're going in like someone else's game, and while you can like progress with them, well, you only progress through their story mode. So like, if I was doing it with Icy and he invited me, I would go into his story campaign, and while helping him progress, I wouldn't have. So it'll be like even though like we went through this one area, we'd have to do it again in my campaign.
That's pretty much what it's like in Dark Souls.
Of course not. What can I do
back
to help?
The point of the,
Aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of
Back to
cloth
the
from the
point
drapers
of,
in Northreach,
not-
blue and red.
or,
But they don't
Final
deliver,
Fantasy
not to places that
company
aren't on the map
approval
anyway,
rating.
so I need
I'm so used to Dark
someone
Souls,
to
so
take
like
this
Circle
receipt and
or
collect them.
E or whatever it is,
And
is going to be
you'd have this someone be me.
your dodge
I
roll,
would.
okay? And
And
then
don't
like
let them fob you off
R1
for anything less
and
than
then
what I
R2
paid
is
for.
gonna be your
1 bolt of
action.
blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
When I played Final Fantasy 16, that really screwed me up because I was like, oh shit, it's R1. Why is it R1
They said
as
they'd
my
give us new clothes.
as
But
my
with no
button? That's really
coin.
weird. And then I got so used to it, I started playing Code Vein and Dark Souls like
Our
games
man in
again, and
Dallimore
I'm like,
mentioned that Kupka's
shit,
guard hadn't
it's
been
not
seen yet.
R1.
The calm
before the
before
Yeah.
the storm, perhaps.
That's one of the, like, I know that, like, oh hey, here I am, I'm going to talk about being obsessed with turn-based RPGs again. One of the things that I like about turn-based RPGs so much is that it's easier for me to, like, juggle between multiple games, you know? Like, I can be playing more than one at a time, because since they're not as reliant on muscle memory, I don't have to worry about, you know, oh, I've gotten so used to this control scheme, so now when I'm playing this game, I'm pushing the wrong button at the wrong time and fucking myself up, you know?
Like that was fucked up. Ariel
Oh, I
Ariel
saw what
asks
he was saying.
Ariel asks why does Clive sound like Batman from the Dark Knight? Legna said because he has no parents. That's how no parents make you sound like.
I was gonna say that it's because he's trying to hide how much of a baby girl he is, but that's also true.
You get filtered nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Are you gonna keep licking my leg the whole time?
Let's hope the
Oh,
draper
your
has
dog.
Hortense's
I was
cloth.
like, in the game? Is someone licking Clive's leg? I'm unaware
Usually
of this.
Sid, but he kind of died.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker
Oh,
or
poor Sid.
herringbone?
I like the Sid in
Got
this
some
game
linen.
too.
2 bolts.
Yes,
Already
yes.
paid for in full.
Sid was nice. Oh,
Oh no, I just killed the enemy. I
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Boklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days.
Sorry if I make
My mother
random
thinks it
ass
might be
noises. By the way,
bandits.
again, I am
She always thinks it's bandits.
there's no problem.
It usually
You're enjoying
is.
it.
So
Don't
I
let
assume
him
the
lie to
caravan will be coming from the south.
Hey,
He's
it's
just
fun
possessed.
hearing noises.
Mostly carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe?
She doesn't sound very confident in us.
Well, she doesn't know what we do most of the time.
Okay, I guess in her defense that is true. I guess if you don't know that this man is capable of turning into a giant Satan demon and a bunch of other things now at this point, that it probably does seem a bit suspect that he feels so confident he can do a lot of these things.
Indeed. Okay, seriously, stop.
Kage casually dropping his ASMR kink on stream. I don't think that's what he was implying.
Yeah!
I'm not getting this.
Oops, trying to do drift.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why did your chocobo just spurg out there for a second?
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Uh-huh. Might these be our parcels?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And
Oh, I
all
think I
thanks
remember
to
this
fool.
in a
But it was you who stepped into my
like a
path.
little
Only
Twitter
after that
video.
feather-brained
Someone
trampled me,
mentioned that like
I demand
how everyone
recompense,
just like
be it in
mentions how
coin
like
or the items
sexy
you carry.
looking Clive is.
Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Boklad, would you?
Thank God this
I
is not
am.
a competitive match game. Because
Someone from the
holy
market
shit,
send
these
you.
teammates piss me off.
Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
What?
I told you not to call me
What?
and we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
It was a trap.
Bandits!
Oh
That's not one of
no!
your customers it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Those rat bastards.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
See what I mean?
Literally everyone in Final Fantasy 16 sees Clive. Literally everyone in Final Fantasy 16. Oh god, I can't not watch
In the win. Whoop.
Hello, Edna.
Oh, hello there. Well, let's burn him up. Whoop! Damn it. Whoop!
I do just love that you're assist through this game.
Yes, he's a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
Apologize if I talk a bit in Cockney. No problem. The language barrier is always fun to listen to.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully.
Someone whispers affordable
He seemed
computer
intent on
parts
letting
I'd
the bandit do
probably
his
come
dirty
to.
work for him. And he
Being
would have
poor feels
succeeded
like
had
edging
the great
sometimes.
lender not
I'm
sent
sorry.
you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
As a poor person, I disagree. Well,
Yeah, I feel like edging is a lot more fun than being poor.
and I'm
So
sure
you're
everyone
all
has their
right.
own
It
kinks.
is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our
Not
free
positive.
sword here, you'd be buying your order back
Edging
from them
negative.
at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Well, thank you.
Are you
How
sure?
kind of you.
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
But first, might as well get the other side quest done too. So let's see. Off to Martha's Rest. Being poor is more like being forced to have a chastity belt on and having to look for the key.
Yeah, it is. It's not a great feeling. I mean, unless you're one of the people who's into that.
Thank you for
but-
sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to
Wait,
learn.
into what? I did
Take
not.
ages to tidy all this stuff.
Like, chastity belts and stuff like that. He said, being poor is like being made to wear a chastity belt and having to look for the key.
Got to pet the doggo.
Yes. Doggy baby.
I said.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Okay, now I can call her. Let's go.
Yeah.
Was it this way or other way? Oh no, it was the other way. Dun, 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 dun. Don't care about you bugs right now.
I am enjoying the music. It's
Let's see if they're
very
for Morgan Beards.
exciting.
Indeed.
Straight home now.
Oh, hello. Goblin coin.
Size of a goblin's eye. You certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Thinking about it. I don't know.
Oh crap.
Guess I'm doing two things on stream and playing Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. I've never played either of the Oracle games. I love the look of
Damn.
Link's Awakening. I did play that one. I like that one. The Oracle games have like the same style. But I've never played either of those games.
Ooh, nice. I forgot to turn my volume back up. I'm sorry. You're good.
Am I
You sound fine.
I guess the audio balance of the game is just weird. That is possible.
Right, Yellow. These are our Morgan Beards, all right. Well, something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Oh.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Me too. Time to head back.
Now let's find out.
First, go to the potion, dude.
Mr. Potion Man.
Oh, also,
Back, are ya?
pretty sure I can get a new sword.
What do you want?
Yep, platinum sword.
No scratches, right?
A platinum belt.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And a platinum cannons. Sure, let's go with that.
Last you a good while.
And cannons.
I guess they're like van braces. Not sure if like anyone on the stream ever watched the show before or know of it, but like I was mentioning to like Blue and Icy before that I was watching this one Chinese anime called Fog Hill: The Five Elements. Like definitely check it out, cause like goddamn, it's 2D animated, but and like legit the choreography and the fight scenes is insane.
It's rare that we see you so often
really
in the
cool from
backyard,
the
Sid.
little bit I saw once you mentioned
What brings
it.
you to the gardens?
Mm-hmm. Here's some Morgan beers for you.
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they make.
Oh.
If the ducal healers
Ariel, I like how you drew Tony.
all the more reason
And
to begin growing our own supply here.
and Steve looks good. Captain America looks
Allow me
good
to
too.
use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Kinda fucked up. I was getting hyped to go back to coding the game, and this BS happened to my computer. I'm sorry, dude.
That is kind of lame, yeah. Well, hopefully you can get it fixed and get right back to it.
Yeah, I hope he can. I always feel bad anytime he has computer troubles.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives.
Speaking of
will
China,
increase its potency.
apparently today is actually
least I hope.
the Chinese Valentine's Day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Funny enough, I found that out from this one artist who does like animal versions of 2B and 9S from Nier Automata.
Huh.
Consumable potency enhanced.
Good, good. We need strong healing. Always
Potions.
need strong healing.
Of course. Now let's see. Let's give this silk or whatever fabric it was to Hortense. Then I guess we'll go see how Jill is doing. Dang it, and I don't have a Valentine. No, don't worry about it so much. Heck, even we'll be your Valentines. Just keep you company.
You're dating all of us.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry.
I hope no one expects
have it.
anything from me on
I believe this will
celebrated
more
days
than
like
satisfy your
Valentine's.
needs.
I never remember.
I at least try to get something for like people I care about.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh no, oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
What would you go with? Lush red velvet, white continental silk, or black embroidered linen?
I feel like it would have to be between the red velvet and the black, just because it's Clive. I feel like white seems outside of his taste. But black or red could both work, I think. Lush red velvet because Clive is a whore. Okay. I agree with that now as well.
Well, Ariel said to go black, because you never go back with that.
That is also always a possibility.
Let's go with the black then.
Okay.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
Oh.
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sell her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Woo, Black wins again. Totally don't have personal stakes in
Ooh, leveled up too. Nice.
Yeah.
That gave a bit of skill points too. Nice. Thanks, Hortense.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
Let's see.
Our man and Dalamore mentioned the Kupka.
Speaking of, let's check skill points, abilities. I could level Flames of Rebirth to its second form, or I could get Judgment Bolt. I haven't gotten it, but I've also seen that a lot of people like using lightning rod, so it's like you just keep attacking people alongside it, and it'll just do like a whole bunch of damage. I wanted Judgment Bolt still.
Has anyone tried Pokemon Sleep? I have not tried Pokemon Sleep because it actually scares the crap out of me. But I think the guy from Pokemon Sleep is very cute. I like his design, 10 out of 10. Would make out.
I remember like some people, at least, when I first saw Dr. Neroli, I kind of thought he looked like Luca for a minute. But let's see. Wait, why is it scary you though?
I just don't like the idea of things recording me while I'm sleeping. Not so much because it's recording me. Well, okay, I don't want to watch or I don't want to listen to something like a recording of myself sleeping and then risk hearing something that isn't me in my room and not knowing what it is, because then I'm going to spend like several years afterward just constantly being paranoid about what the sound was.
Okay. Fair enough. Hey, SBT.
I haven't been seen yet.
Okay. Let's go see
Hello,
how Jill is
SBT.
doing.
It's not Pokemon Sleep. I don't
I've done
think
what I
it's
can, but the rest
like
is up
it's
to
kind
you.
of a game,
You
but
need to
it's
start taking better care of
mostly
yourself.
like a sleep aid thing.
Understood. And thank you.
It's always me. I'm the
curse
thing that
has
goes
spread.
bump in the night.
Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you? In here.
What's wrong?
This area's under attack.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no! Better get out there, boys.
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard.
The hot guy?
There is in hell in Rosalith. Trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
The daddy?
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid.
I might be strong,
But as
but I
long as
don't
it's
have
left to
survival
fester,
instincts.
our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Beside which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving.
Guess we're just on
We
a
need to know what we're getting ourselves
Hugo killing party.
I don't want that. But I suppose we must.
It was inevitable. We must live with it.
In order for the game to progress, we have to do it.
Oops.
So one day, I want to sail all the way to the shore. We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing.
Now.
Before killing him.
Now.
Like that.
Now.
If you set on going,
It's also class when you're killing people, damn it. You guys are just...
Look, we're already killing him.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Don't have enough.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay. Hey Vivian, what's the scoop?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave?
I can fix him.
This is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
He is already gonna
You know
be
what they
fixed.
say? A little knowledge, can't hurt.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Then by all means, tell us.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
He's an economic
In a republic
advisor?
founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position.
The muscles help
It has
with
granted him
economics.
both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power.
Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's
they mean
elsewhere at
Clive's uncle.
Deadlocked as it
He's a
is
nice
with
guy.
Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Christian
Byron,
Dominion,
that was it. Uncle Byron.
where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buick Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith
Can't wait for 16 to come out on PC so people can mod Clive's ass as the two spears like Ashley.
What do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
We need that.
Who is Ashley, though?
Ashley from Resident Evil 4
Across the northern
remake.
border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Oh, like to ask if you have that video still.
Oh my god, I'm sure I can find it. Hold on. Give me a second.
There's no other things to do, so let us go off and save Rosalith. He said you gotta send it to me. Imperial Province of Rosalith.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Won't do anything I wouldn't do.
Ooh.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Metal. I mean, yeah, they're swords. Torgal?
Aha, I think I found it.
Capital punishments. Good to know.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
I found it. Hold on. Here we go. For later.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Send it to me also. Okay.
Ransacking corpses too. Let's see.
Well, that's not very nice.
Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around allies that shields them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets, use magic. Right.
Murderers!
And there's only one fitting punishment.
Oops. Let's just burn them up. And to add insult to injury, smite them! It helps to have the power of God at your fingertips. Where am I going? Ah.
I yield!
Damn. You guys all need to chill.
Look what we have here.
Oh, don't worry. I already been power mad. When you have magic power like this, you can't help but enjoy it a bit too much.
It happens. It's just how people are.
Oh, nice, Bill.
Get over here!
Mother! Okay, where's the asshole? There you are, you bitch! Stop putting protect on people. Mother! Where are you, you little bastard?
Who else is casting protect?
There you are. Good boy, Tor. Where are we going? This way.
Come on, take him!
Nope. Nope.
I'm genuinely excited to see like the story with excited to see this because he's been the thing I've been the most interested in since the very opening
Farewell.
There we go. Let this be his hero.
Up the ladder we go.
Oh. Wait, is there anything down here? Ah, yes! More money.
Yay, money!
Which you probably still have a shit ton of, but more the merrier.
You love money.
And money loves me! Yeah.
Oh no, unfortunately money doesn't love me.
It's the outcome.
Still love money.
Or die.
That being said, I'm not making money at my new job. My last job, I am a little less stressed out. I am.
I can say this name. It's fine. Oh, I get the context, Ariel. I like My Hero Academia, so I knew where that was from. Let's see, this way.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
Here, let me see something.
Oh?
Let's see, a sound. Maybe maybe the effects volume would probably help. Maybe that'll help, like all the battle effects and stuff.
Maybe.
Okay.
Lulu, I can't hear a word you're saying. I'm sorry.
Don't blame him, it might also be on me. So let's see.
He's here! Remember, get him! We take him alive!
Nope. Bitch. Ow. Motherfucking. Oh, okay, I see.
It's over.
That takes care of that. Who's next?
Okay.
Set her loose.
How does my voice sound now?
You sound pretty loud.
Pretty loud?
Do you have
Okay,
a
hold on.
curl?
Let me turn it down a bit.
No, no, I mean, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying that you're loud. So, pretty sure anyone could hear you now.
It's one of the things.
A curl.
They're ready? Yeah, those. I always hate fighting these things.
Nope! Ow. Nope. Whoop.
All yours, Torgal.
Ah, damn. Missed it.
Is this doggo's virtual?
Ow.
Yeah, look at that.
Ah, damn it. Oh god, I used to play Rebirth already. It was a waste.
It's building up to something.
Oh crap.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
No!
It's down!
Then let's make this count. Torgal, kill!
OMG, is this one of them Pokemon? No, it's a magical monster. That's not something Pokemon invented. Pokemon just invented the idea of putting the magical monsters into little balls and having them fight each other. An arrow has appeared in our chat.
Hey, hon. Damn.
It is a monster. It is.
Over here!
maybe he just wants to be pet.
I mean, he did come out with lightning bolts from the very beginning, so if he wanted to be petted, he was showing it in a very strange way. Yeah, it is kind of psycho, I guess.
Yes, everyone hates that.
I'm gonna be honest.
Fire and flame! Nice try.
That would be cool. I do like Triceratops, and I don't. There aren't many Pokemon that are based on Triceratops.
A few others, but not a Triceratops too much.
They really should do more dinosaur ones, especially since like the whole original inspiration for Pokemon was like kaijus. So you think they would like lean more into the dinosaur aesthetic because kaijus.
Right. The only Pokemon that comes close to fitting the Triceratops is Bastiodon.
Yeah, Bastion's kind of close, but not quite.
Got your PNG tuber up now too.
Yeah, you can join us.
Oh god.
I'll have to have you in the mix. Uh-oh.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid.
Hugo.
Or should I say,
I'm
Lord
scared.
Lorsfield? I've been looking for you. For
Fucking
a very
SBT,
long time.
goddammit, don't bring Lizardon back into this.
I'm so glad you
Oh
accepted
god,
my
there he
invitation.
is.
Yep.
I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Dominant, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove
A lot more than the older ones, yes. Like, I think starting with 8 is when they really started to lean into them.
Which one turned them all into cyborgs?
Be still.
I hated that.
Oh, that was 13.
Cyborg?
I would not
I think you're thinking of 13.
Was where they were kind of robot-y.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Like, I think they turned Shiva into a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Shiva was two scissoring lesbians that become a motorcycle.
No. He's not wrong. I remember the animation now. Why is he choking that? That's domestic abuse right there.
You got magic cuffs too.
Fuck.
Is he so fake, bro?
I'm gonna be honest, like,
Really
Shiva
tight.
is one of the things about Final Fantasy 13 I actually liked, because yes, it was ridiculous that it was two scissoring lesbians that turned into a motorcycle, but the gay in me was like, this is so ridiculous, I kind of love it.
Now, on to the festivities.
Yeah. I'm still an old-fashioned Final Fantasy person, as I'm sure people have picked up on.
His fingers are as thick as her arms. What the
God,
do they feed this dude?
Just snap my neck with your ass, please, sir.
Jesus, you guys.
I can't help it. He's just like everything I find attractive in one
That's
person.
just great, that is.
This is the thirst stream, I guess.
I'm thirsty. I just finished walking the dog.
Yeah, like I said, this is a thirst stream.
I'm trying to think what I want for dinner.
I think any stream that I get involved with is a thirst stream to some extent, because I am incapable of shutting my mouth when I find a man attractive.
Speaking of attractive, Boo, what would you eat right now if you could eat something?
If I could eat anything, oh, sorry.
No, I mean food. Oh.
Yeah, but I got distracted by the thing on the screen.
Bring the prisoner!
I I don't know. What am I hungry for?
I guess big ass axeman dudes.
She deserves for getting into bed with an
To
apple.
be honest, it's kind of hard for me to answer that question right now. Because I kind of just took my
You're to bear witness to the girl's
just took
execution.
my ADHD
Such a
medication, and
waste.
that kind of suppresses my appetite, so I'm not actually hungry for anything right now.
God, I need that in my life. I probably might be a little bit more productive.
Gav!
I mean, that is why I started talking to my doctor about it, was because I was getting upset about the fact that I was, like, not getting anything done, so...
Yeah, my
Crystal
aunt always
fetters are a
corrects me.
bastard
She
to
says
open, just so
ADD
you know.
have ADD.
Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the
My memory
courtyard.
is shit. I can't focus.
Well, the thing about it is that, like, the hyperactive in ADHD...
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and
it's
cleared
not
out of the
about
castle.
being
The
hyperactive
place is still
as in, like,
swarming
having
with
a lot of
Kupka's
energy.
men.
It's about your brain being hyperactive. Like, your
Make my
brain
way up
is
top and
constantly
circle around the
firing off
back,
and
quick as you
constantly
like, eh?
shooting in every direction. So, like, even if on the outside someone seems like they're not very high energy,
Nearly
they can
forgot.
still have ADHD because they can't concentrate because they're constantly thinking of too many things at once. So you can still technically have ADHD. Like, obviously some people do have it, and it does manifest in the form of them being, you know, really energetic and shit, but it doesn't always look like that. So you could have either, really. Right now you are hungry.
Don't you let her die.
Well, I did eat earlier, and earlier I had Wendy's, but that's just kind of because Wendy's is affordable. It's not so much because I was like, this is what I need right now.
Just when you say hungry with your... Just when you say hungry with your little hammy mouth is just kind of cute to look at.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
I concur.
Your avatar is very precious.
Yes.
No, please don't kill her, hot guy. You're really hot, but I also actually really like you.
It's a bloody wolf!
Oh.
I've pretty much always been a defender of Final Fantasy women. I always feel like people give them way too much shit. But in the case of Jill, I'm like, oh, what happened to you, Torgal?
Seems he's awakened his true power.
But why would...
We're witnessing Torgal being a hidden dominant.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is like, is he secretly a dominant, or like, where did this come from?
Enough!
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Is there a naked mod? No, there are no mods like that for this game because it hasn't been released on PC yet.
Need this?
Much obliged.
So until it either gets released on PC or people figure out how to emulate the PS5, we're not going to be able to see mods for it.
Take all of
Can you explain what the fuck your dog just did?
Later. With me.
I mean, technically you can have mods on a game, but it's a lot harder to make it. Because
Okay,
like, you have to be able to like
bigger
pull all these files, and it's a lot harder to do that on a console. You can't just like copy and paste files and shit like that.
Nope.
Yeah, like basically the older console gets, the easier it is to mod it or mod games on it because
Ooh!
the longer the console's out,
Oh shit!
figure out how
Oh
it
shit!
actually works.
Ooh.
since the PS5 is still relatively new, it's still pretty hard to actually make any of that shit work. OMG, hello Arrow Balls, I'm a huge fan of your stuff.
You can still fight.
I can try.
Oh yeah, that's Ariel. He's the one who did that picture of BJ before.
Damn, I keep dead yet.
Oh.
I must admit, I also had a bit of a surprise.
Still breathing, are you?
Started to
excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I was already a fan of his stuff before I became friends with Kage, and then Kage was like, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah, Arrow," and I was like, "Wait, Arrow? You mean that Arrow?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Oh,
Yes, Arrow, my awesome boyfriend.
yeah." I was like, "Holy shit, you're dating Arrow?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh. Holy shit, I know someone who's dating Arrow." And then a couple weeks later, I was like, "Oh shit, I know Arrow now."
Well, you're an awesome guy, hon. You gotta take the praise when you get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I tell you it all the time.
Your art is very good, and I've never seen you be a mean person to anyone or me. So, you're pretty cool in my book.
I mean, I do have a little too, but it's not even. Other than that,
if someone is coming at you with a shitty energy, I don't like seeing people, you know, go out and bully other people. And I can't think of any times I've seen you do something like that, so. Yeah, I kind of see what you, I kind of know what you mean.
like this guy,
Well, I know with this one in particular, they were kind of trying to go through like Game of Thrones type of aesthetic, so. I will say I don't hate it. I do like that the Final Fantasy games always try to go for like a different kind of aesthetic with each of their games.
That actually looked funny. Dude jumped in the air and then I did like a twister move.
Yeah, that did look pretty funny.
I was like, sit your ass down.
This isn't necessarily like my favorite aesthetic that Final Fantasy's ever done,
the last
but
of them.
it's not
they
like
won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead.
it's not like
so you get in
they're
there
going to
and
stick
finish
with
the
this
job,
aesthetic
eh?
moving forward
Go on.
because they changed
If they
that
come again,
with every
we'll
game,
hold
and
them
they've
back.
always changed that with every game.
But be careful.
Or at least as far back as once graphics got to a point where they actually could change the aesthetic, they started changing it with every game.
Right, right.
So like around the Super Nintendo era.
I promise you, Sid.
The first three games all kind of look exactly the same as each other, but that's because they were all on the original Nintendo, and you only had like what 16 colors on that thing. There wasn't really a whole lot you could do.
Okay. Full on healing items. Let's do it, Kupka.
Kupka. You're late.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Trouble on the
honest.
way.
I'm a
Just
little
enjoying
weirded out
our
by the fact
entertainment.
that Clive does not seem to question the
How
fact that his
gratifying.
dog turned into Zeus.
I mean, you had a bunch of people you had to fight.
To
I think it's something to worry about later. Especially on the fact that, like,
the
yes.
Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend. No!
I know it holds memories, Clive, but it's just a chair.
Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you
Not
want.
that narrow,
Sid's
SPP.
head in a box.
Well, since you did mention the Fate franchise, I was thinking of getting that new Fate Samurai game.
At the hand of another.
Fate Samurai game.
And my relief to learn
It's basically
you had taken up his thrust.
Samurai Remnant, it was called. But it's basically like a story set in like Sengoku period, I believe. No, it was
and defiled her body.
some part in like Edo, Japan.
If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
Oh no, there's a bot in chat.
Yes, I see.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my
Ban
own.
them.
Sid
Ban
did
them to the
everything
dark
in his
realm.
power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
You know what? When I think bot,
It was you. You killed her.
It's set in a period where, like, Musashi, the disciple, is still alive, and Musashi is there as a female. Well, I figured that as a girl, most of the characters end up becoming girls, whether they were women historically or not.
Yeah, that is a trope. Which only makes you wonder how, like, the main character is gonna be, since they were just like, Master, like, here? But why do you have tits now?
But it seems
I'm not opposed to it. If it's a fun game, it's a fun game, and if the characters are fun, the characters are fun. And I've never really gotten into the Fate franchise, but there are hot guys in it, so... Oh, God.
We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Hear me, Rose for youth. You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my hands.
I have to say, I'm loving this violent wife guy energy that they've given him.
How many people have you killed?
It's
How many
very
dreams have you crushed?
sexy. I like it.
You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Yeah. Oh. His animation is cool already. This is only
This time, you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me. Cross! I'll kill you!
Cheeks knock on wood.
Too slow.
Nope.
Arrow, I also want to hear you
Nope. Nope.
It's a shame that we know that Kupka is not going to be part of the story anymore after this point, unless he actually lives. I have a feeling he's probably going to die here.
Nope. See? Come on. Nope.
Spin, spin, spin.
Oh, parried that perfectly. Break and smite him with lightning. And let's add some fire to it.
Come back soon, Kuba. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, indeed. Oh crap! Was not paying attention to that part. That was on me. Was not paying attention. Oop!
You will die by my hand, Rosalind. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
Oh, shit.
Get your hand on his face. I'm gonna just use the magic to burn him right there.
Yeah.
Like point blank fire blast.
That's a goth exclusive attack, Kage.
Oh, I get what you mean. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
He's playing the mole. Okay. Fuck. Oh no! Shit! Whoop! Whoop!
Too slow.
Nope.
I have to say, Clive saying too slow when he dodges is just a little bit too edgy anime teenager for him. It feels really weird. And that's not me being like, it feels weird to lie of all people.
Oh, ah, crap.
Nice try. Guess we're all ready.
Nope. Drop his ass to the floor. Woo!
That might not be the greatest thing, but he seems to think the floor is his best friend. Especially now that it's just made of dirt. It's crazy.
Fire and flame!
Woo!
For jab!
Too slow.
Oh, that did a good amount of damage. Oh crap! Shit! Shit. Damn, all that health. Woo! Oh crap! Oh shit! Come your tits, please! Oh god, he got bigger.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
That's better.
Still alive, bitch. They need that right now. Oh, I don't think it does that.
This is my domain.
It will never be gone.
Nice try.
Woo! Oh, you trying to drop kick me? Nope.
Nice try.
Shit! Ow.
I mean, that is always a possibility, but we're gonna really try not to let that happen.
Haha! Parried, bitch!
Nice try.
Oh, got in there. Oh crap! This'll end it. Hopefully. Okay, it ended. Damn, it's not close enough to it. Okay.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
the lightning rod and it killed him. That was perfect. That was a perfect way to end it.
That was pretty funny. Crumble, 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 crumble.
Yeah, maybe not bring your fists when they're not full of earth to a sword fight.
You know, I would make a joke, but I'm not going to. Because I have a feeling people would judge me a lot. And thus Captain Hook was born.
Son of a
Yeah, but he would have two. Well, don't do it now. At least let me kill the guy first before having me take his power.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Then Captain Double Hook was born.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh my god, he got the F-bomb.
They've done that plenty.
You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Damn, heard that
Is that
snap.
all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them?
Calling his mom a whore is not an offense in this case. Yeah, that's actually true.
That's the biggest
Yeah, I don't think
Clive would mind.
Clive is
do that, Torvald.
particularly concerned with what you think of his mother.
Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what?
Yes,
You
definitely
think
was
they
strong,
came
and
here
not
to
strong
save
if he was able to just lift that humongous giant
I
up.
know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the
There's no.
hideaway.
Sorry, Ariel. There's no. Is there a Thor summon?
As are you, by the looks of it.
And
after what Jill's been through.
Let's
worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Okay. Just at this. Check.
Give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud too.
I can't speak certainly, but I don't know of one.
Yeah, I don't remember one either.
Maybe they're just hiding one from us. Secret Thor.
The enemy is inspired by Thor, but no summons. Yeah.
Kitty, please don't. Please don't. I love you, but please don't. Let me hold you, baby, if you want attention. Don't fuck things
Just
up
look
on
at the
my
state
computer
of you.
desk.
You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what
Okay,
you call
calm
taking
down.
better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
Look, we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like.
God, imagine Kratos being a dominant power.
Wireless doing that.
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Blades of have like the blades of chaos as a weapon whenever you're using it.
To Tomes.
I do love me some
About what?
Kratos.
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is...
Okay, so they are
what happens
actually
afterwards?
acknowledging that it's weird that his
It's all well
dog
and
did
good
that.
Torgal saving our arses,
Yes.
but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Now I have Titan's power.
Hooray!
Which comes with a neat Titanic block move. Yeah, I won't lie. Titan's stuff was definitely one of my favorites. Ooh, I can even change Torgal's images. Does look fierce as hell in that.
What does it mean? It looks cool, but what does it mean?
Oh, sure, we'll figure it out. Titan Chanud. Raging Fists. Yes, that's the move I want. Just be going ham and just full on JoJo with this baby, especially when I'm guarding with it.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a few.
Well, they're gonna so.
None of the
Let's just
Empress's
talk to Otto.
favorites, though.
Otto. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill
The
doing?
dog was the rudest
Oh,
thing
she's
after
been
the
better.
grimace shake. Oh, come on,
Taya's
don't
making
bring
sure
that
she
up.
gets the rest she needs.
Give Grimace a break. He just wanted everyone to enjoy his
She
shake.
had to try and track him, but she is feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Mid.
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka
It's been a
invaded
while since they've had a
Rosaria.
character named
All the
Mid.
canvassers in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next.
Midadol Telamon, student of engineering at the University of Canver. She is as well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology as any scholar in the trends, and means to put that knowledge to use in the service of the hideaway. Telamon.
And they made her a relative of Sid. Because Mid.
Oh, forget relative. That's his daughter.
Aha.
You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road,
Yes, it is.
I was hoping
It
we
is
could
kind
do
of
us a favour.
sad.
It is funny now
can't
that
just
Mid
expect
has
me
come
to-
to be
Please,
slang for
oblige
that.
her.
Yes, it is.
Like, geez, Sid. I mean, you could have up with
While we are
something
busy
a bit
tracking down
more.
Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
Oh.
Take that as a
You
compliment.
gotta be so negative about it.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor.
I think it's just one of the. I think Mid is just like one of those students that you enjoy her, but like also you kind of have to feel annoyed by her
Yeah.
sometimes.
Bloody tempest, more like.
That is definitely her energy so far.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
I forgot. That's what they call money, right?
Gil, yeah.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
I think the last Mid, the only time I can remember them ever having a Mid was in 5. I don't think they had a Mid other than that.
Secret. I have to go hunt these down. I will check them out later. Sid was a dad and I didn't know. Clive could have gotten Dilf Dick. Well, you never know.
Oh, it's that thing from Kingdom Hearts. It's called a Moogle, and
You
it
took
came
your
from
time.
Final Fantasy 3.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
Yes, that
I'll
is
get
true.
to the point then. I want to turn the room
Oh
down
my
there into
goodness,
a
Kitty, I
workshop
love
like
you
the one I
too.
had at Dad's place.
I know. I
You've
know
only
that
just
I
come
am your
back.
favorite thing in the whole
And-
world.
I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause.
Then seeing like long braided
I've studied
ponytails
enough.
like that,
It's time I put my
just
knack to
like,
work.
just
I
always
know
like
that I can
imagining
help
how they
people,
look like just
and I want to do it.
pulled down and
Well,
stuff.
If Sid could see you now. Alright?
I'm surprised someone tried doing a
Tell her to
drawing of
understand.
that. Just like Mid with her hair untied, just long flowing locks.
It would be so long. She would have like literally anime length hair.
It basically is, just tied up.
First
Yeah.
things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own.
By the
There's
way,
the designs
Ariel,
for the
I'm
stuff
not.
I need,
I'm
and the
not.
stuff it needs smithing from.
I'm
other
not.
materials I can whip myself. Just need
I'm
a
not
generous
trying to be
benefactor
shitty to
weigh
you.
on for
I'm
me.
just letting you know
Apart from the wood,
that
I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can
Moogles
just
came
borrow
from
yours.
Final Fantasy 3.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
I'm sure he knows that you weren't trying to be like
Where's it start?
mean about it.
Materials and tools.
He
means
said
Karen
sorry in the chat, so I didn't want him to think that I was like mad at him or anything for not knowing.
Right.
Because like, obviously you can't know things about something until you learn it. Like I didn't know.
Right.
Even though like my first exposure to them was in Final Fantasy, my first exposure to them wasn't in Final Fantasy 3, because I had played
Jill looked white
6
as a
before
sheet.
I played 3, so that was the first time I saw them. So like, you know,
Welcome back, Sid.
you can't know things until you learn them.
Yeah, what the hell? Let's buy another round for the haul.
Wish my family knew that.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Yeah, a lot of people have trouble understanding
Drink up,
that
you
not
lot.
knowing
The next
something until
round's
you
on
know
Sid.
it is just kind of how everything works.
Yeah,
Because
I got
of
cussed
course
out
you can't
when
know
I was-
things unless no one tells you.
Right. Like, I got cussed out when I was, I think, 15, because I didn't know my social security
Oh,
number.
you're not leaving already,
Yeah,
are you?
it's,
It's
I
like,
feel
how
like
would I know
a
that
lot of
nobody's ever told me?
yeah. I've never needed to know this information before.
Like, how you not know your social? You ain't got your social security
Was wondering
card
where
and all
you
this
got
stuff.
to.
Like, no,
Mid's back
nobody's
from
ever told me.
Canva. Have you
Oh,
seen her?
yes, it is my favorite
Just now.
character in this entire game.
She's planning to set up
This
a
old
workshop in
lady,
the
I love her
stores
so much.
and ask me to buy her some materials.
Sharon.
Here's the
Karen
list.
is Sharon. She is a nice, sassy old lady. Gotta love it.
Think you can find
To be
everything
fair,
on that?
Blue, I'm a huge apologist. Like, I will
This
apologize for everything, even if it's not really a bad thing.
It'd be much
That's
of a
understandable.
treasure if I couldn't.
Just, I wanted to make sure that
Excellent.
you knew
That's the
that,
payment.
It's paid.
like, I just,
100 times
sometimes my
over by
voice
what
sounds
that girl's
bitchy when
done
I
for
don't
us.
mean it to be.
If it
So,
weren't for her
I
filters,
didn't want you
we'd
to
have
think
an
that I was
drink but
actually
blight
judging you or
water.
anything.
That would have drained the life out of us
Yeah,
long ago.
I did the same.
Indeed it would.
Ariel can attest to that.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
It's understandable. Like, sometimes when, like, you say something and you're not, like, super paying attention to what you're saying, you don't realize how it
business?
sounds.
Or pleasure? Go on then.
Let's see.
I braid my beard and it almost disappears. Yeah, that's another point of it too. Like when you braid your
Cannot find a
hair, it
better
takes up
price
less
than that.
volume.
It'd better all
So
be
like,
here.
not only would her
Oh my
hair be
God.
like super long when she
don't.
unbraided
I'm
it,
not much bothered
but
either
it would
way.
also be like a lot fuller.
Oh yes.
Blackthorn.
I know. I like that kind of hair.
like?
That's long
I
and
have
flowing
a
like
commission
that.
for you.
You see that a lot for
Yeah.
like mages
requires
and
certain tools.
mages and stuff too.
Yes, it's a very nice look.
Mm-hmm. It's kinda-
Obviously, doesn't fit every character, but it looked really
think you
good
can
on
make
some
them?
of them.
Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Was she planning to build this
Gerudo.
stuff? An airship?
I've been showing
what I can do. Till I'll bring them
I've
over
been
when I'm
showing
done.
Legna clips of one of the new Hololive girls, one of the new
My thanks.
English Hololive girls,
And
and she was
Mids, no
playing
doubt.
the new Zelda game, and the way
just
that
use the
she has
carpenter.
been pronouncing a lot
Let's see
of
if
the
Bardol's
Zelda
available.
words, apparently her whole life is very different from how most other people assumed they were pronounced.
It's all right.
So she was pronouncing
See,
like
there's nothing
Gerudo, Gerudo, and Ganondorf, Janendorf, and stuff like that, and everyone in her chat was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Okay, so now that I got a fourth icon power, I can switch it out with one of them. So I'll switch Garuda with Titan. Let's see, wind up evil. Let's switch that with the Raging Fists. We be oraing all day.
Chasm with an X, god damn it. You're lucky that I know that, you said that, At least for Brazilian people, CH and SH sound a lot more similar to you guys than it does to us. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what joke you're trying to make right now.
Do with a good oil.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you.
Theodore, what do you want? I'm right here. I was literally holding you 2 seconds ago.
You have a guy named Theodore?
His name is actually Theodore.
Theodore.
It's spelled the same as Theodore, but the TH is replaced with a C. I named him after a Final Fantasy character because I'm a huge nerd.
We all are. Don't let it get to you.
Yeah, all of us are.
But it is cute. I like it.
I think it's a cute name. That's why I gave it to him.
You call him
He is a cute boy, even if he is a bit of a princess. He doesn't get along with the other cats.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the rest?
If it weren't for that, he's very well behaved. He doesn't like knocking things over. He doesn't make a mess or anything. I might be able to
borrow Bernard for a short while.
He's just very attached and doesn't get along with the other cats.
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. The place is a ruin. Far as I know,
SPT
he's
is
still
afraid
there.
X is gonna give it to him.
There, then.
Oh. Right, Omega Strikers.
X is a weird letter here. To be fair, X is a weird letter everywhere. X is a weird letter in the kinds of sounds that it covers. Because even in English, it's like, it can be a Z sound, it can be a KS sound, it can be a KSH sound. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of weird stuff.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Let me see. I wanted to check something. Let's see.
X doesn't piss me off nearly as much as the letter Q does.
I was in that direction, so guess we'll get one hunt done while trying to find Bernard.
Bernard?
Teach me.
Yes. Oh.
We're gonna go find someone named Bernard. I've always just thought the name Bernard is really funny for some reason.
Hey, don't make light of all the burns out there.
I can't help it, it just sounds silly. I don't think there's very many people named Bernard these days anyway. I don't think that's exactly a name that's really popular.
Yeah. You never know.
It could be. I could be dead wrong, but...
Trying to move to fight any of y'all. Just get out my way. Let's see. Oh wait, what's that?
Straight home now.
Damn it, enemy's in the way.
Stay down.
What's this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Oh well. Alright, back to Ambrosia.
Some kind of secret quest, possibly.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We'll have to wait and see later, I guess.
Chop, 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 chop.
Oh.
But I don't have any wings.
Go watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Now I kind of want to go watch The Hobbit again.
I need to at some point actually sit down and watch the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, you have to.
Like all of them in order properly.
They're so good.
I know that I would like them, I just never had a chance to get into them because like I was basically forced to watch 2 of the movies, but not the first one. Like I was hanging out with a group of friends, and one of them was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna put in the second Lord of the Rings movie," and I was like, actually I haven't seen the first one yet. And he was like, "Okay, well I'm putting the second one in now." And then so we watched the second one, and I was like, "Cool, I have no idea what the fuck is going on." And then
I might find you
years and years and years later, me and that same friend group are hanging out, and a different person is like, "So I'm watching the first Hobbit movie," and I was like, "Cool, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings." And he was like, "It's fine, it's a prequel, you'll understand everything." And then we watched it, and I didn't understand anything because even though it's based on a prequel book, they made the movie under the assumption that you've already seen The Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings movies. And I'm just like, awesome. I'm glad that everyone is trying to sabotage my ability to enjoy Lord of the Rings.
That's the spirit.
I feel that. They do exist in the book. The books cover everything.
Before we go?
The Lord of the Rings covered like a piece of it, and then they made The Hobbit, which was a prequel to the Lord of the Rings.
That there is
happened before the Lord of the Rings.
Where I grew
and
up.
I was surprised. A lot of
Much
people
left
said
of it
that
now,
they
though.
didn't like The Hobbit.
Got my parents'
I was
graves.
like, are you kidding me? It was better than the Lord of the Rings.
I came up here.
Yeah, I have a feeling
Even
I'd
patched up
like
the
all
bridge
of it
to
if
get
I actually
across.
got a chance to sit down
Only
and
to
just
find the
watch
place
it
crawling
in
with
order.
fiends.
You know, like actually watch all of them in the
But
proper
you're
order
a
so I can get
gaban
all
when
the
it comes to
information.
dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could
Kind
It's the least I can do.
To add a few
Thank you
things
kindly.
to my own little
and take
comic
care.
series in terms of like concepts, I guess.
It's cool.
Such as
This shouldn't take long.
Well, it's like how do I put this? You know Gandalf, right?
yeah.
He's not actually human. He's not a mortal creature. You kill the body and come back. Because he's basically raised.
It's
the big bad of
I think it's Orgel.
I know I like it because like I love that kind of fantasy stuff. Like there's a reason why I got so attached to things like Final Fantasy, but just never actually had the chance to sit down and properly, consume Lord of the Rings. Not to mention, like, before the movie, I was a kid, my parents probably wouldn't have let me read the books because I grew up in, like, a really, like a overprotective, conservative family that thought, like, Dungeons and Dragons was the devil and all that shit. So, like, even when I got into Final Fantasy, it was because I was, like, hanging out at a friend's house and like me and him went to the video store and we rented a Final Fantasy game. Like that's how I had to get into it because my parents weren't gonna buy it.
Oh shit!
I never understand sounds like that. I had a friend when I was in school, and his mom thought they
Magic the Gathering cards too. That was another thing my parents didn't like.
Yeah, but she was a fan of Pokemon. And like, you look at
Yeah, but by the time Pokemon came out, I was a little bit older, and so like my parents were starting to like give me a little bit more freedom, and I think that's why I was able to convince them to like let me do Pokemon, even though they clearly did not approve of it. They weren't happy about it, but I was able to like talk my way around it and like convince them that it wasn't as bad as everyone was telling them it was. There's some things that like even when they did like see it for themselves, I'd have to like point things out to them that they don't see. Because like even just the fact that like Pokemon uses the word evolve, you know, for the way that like Pokemon evolve from one form to another. Like, my parents didn't like that because they're like young Earth creationists. They believe like the world was made in 7 days, all that kind of stuff.
You made short work of that lot.
So, like, I had to explain to them like, yeah, they call it evolution, but like, look at how it actually functions. Like,
how long is it since the village
each
was abandoned?
Pokemon evolves individually. It's like the way that like a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. It's just a natural part of their life cycle. So they use the word evolution, but it's not evolution in the way that the theory of evolution is. And like I had to explain that to my parents to like make them be okay with me playing Pokemon.
Wasn't the Cressida I remember.
That's such a hassle now.
It was. I was in middle school and I was having to have these kinds of conversations with my parents. It was very frustrating.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on your
not miss it.
I'll meet you there.
What's up, SPT?
Welcome back, SPT. Oh wait, you didn't leave. Oh no, wait, it was
let's see, maybe if I...
The Changeling.
Maybe I change the master biome.
Take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay.
It's a ridiculous notion, even by Christian standards. The people who do that are stuck-up bullies and now jerks. I should know my whole family is like that. Yeah, thankfully my parents have gotten a lot better about that kind of stuff now. Like these days, you know, like my mom is watching Stranger Things, and like that show, you know, opens with the kids playing Dungeons and Dragons. And like when I was a kid, there's no way that my parents would have been okay with that, like a story focusing on characters doing that, because to them that was basically like the worst thing that people could be doing. But their fear of the outside world has lessened a lot in recent years, I think.
That's good.
Yes.
That's right.
Luckily, I haven't had
right,
that
right?
shit happen with me because my dad was the one who introduced me to anime.
Here you go. There you go, below.
Really?
Ooh, I do like this monster so far.
Big Minotaur.
I do like Big Minotaur.
now. He's
God, that thing won't free so close to the end.
No, don't chase me.
Take the bull by the horns.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yeah.
Whoa, this health is not going down. Shit. There was a time where I went to the church and they were implying me just not playing games and anime. It lasted 3 weeks.
Oh crap!
Like, I know that this isn't as big of a burden for other people because other people grew up in different environments, but like for me, every Sunday going to church was a multi-year experience for me that I could not escape. And given the kind of things that my parents held when I was a kid, I'm sure you can imagine what kind of church that was. I do like this miniature design. And yes, it is for the reason, but also because I just think it was good.
Crap! Oh crap!
I needed that.
Ow! It's the way on that one.
That four-forward church and this over there, it's definitely a thing over here.
Too slow.
Despite how conservative America is, not as many people actually go to church every Sunday. It is definitely a thing. A lot of Americans go to church on like holidays and shit. I mean, I was in the sense that my parents were religious and I didn't really have much of a choice, but it's so hard for me to be in a church and make me go in the hopes I'll become straight and everything there. I want to throw up just because the stress and anxiety. Yeah, that was also definitely a part of it too. Once my parents became aware that I was gay, that was definitely a part of it too. I was like, haha, I bet you wish the only thing I wanted to do was play Dungeons and Dragons, right?
One time my family drugged me off the church. Yeah, I just went to sleep. I'm sitting there bored watching this man preach verses from the Bible. I'm like, I would rather be taking a shit than be here. Like, what is the point of doing this?
It's like, I can read this on my own. I know how to read.
And then you giving these motherfuckers money that could be going towards food. What do you... Oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of got in trouble a few times because I kind of would start dozing.
Your mama actually got mad at you for dozing? Like, the dude is boring me. What do you want from me? I'm sitting every time we went to church, I sat in my chair and I got in a relaxed position. And I wish somebody would say something to me.
SBT, you just said 2 sentences in a row that I don't understand how they can occupy the same reality.
The thing
is that I don't even think that my family knows what gay is. My mom do watch a lot of yaoi, though. One, I've never known anyone's mother to be a fan of yaoi. 2, how do you be a fan of yaoi and not know what gay is?
All right, Clive?
That is a very good question.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
Religion.
Brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Oh my god.
Is there?
I'm sorry.
So, Asian moms are
else you
like
need?
that, I think.
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
I'm possessed.
I can't wait.
Throwing at that motherfucker real quick. You playing with me? Oh, you just remind me of that one thing I saw on it was this black church, and there was this kid singing in the choir, and this old black lady just started charging at him.
Good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
They had to get the kid out of there. I was like, what came over that woman, man? Oh my god.
Baloo, Fujoshi, you know how it is in Japan. Okay, but like, Fujoshi are otaku. And otaku know that gay people exist, even if they aren't gay themselves, because it's like, otaku is a subculture in Japan, and so they're more familiar with what other kinds of subcultures are in Japan. Like, BL or yaoi or whatever isn't really like a mainstream thing in Japan. It's just mainstream within the
How's Jill?
Within the subculture
but she
of
still needs her
female
rest.
otaku or Fujoshi.
Of course.
Right.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor.
Southeast Asian moms, then.
Side quests. Rodriguez?
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Oh no, Baloo, you haven't seen a Southeast Asian mom's Facebook feed. I mean, but is it a thing in outside of otaku circles in Japan?
If I fail?
Because like,
you survived, I know, but
when it comes to stuff from Japan, the only time I ever see those kind of things is in like anime and manga and video games. I don't see it in like
fighting for. I hope as much
live
as you
action
bearers can walk among others as equals.
stuff that isn't aimed at
Until that
otaku
day,
or
a brand
anything
is a
else that
burden.
isn't aimed at
And
otaku.
we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous.
Like, not Japanese stuff here
It's
at all,
also
but
essential.
mostly live action in Korea and China.
we
Okay, maybe it's
undergo it
different in Korea
willingly.
and China. I don't know nearly as much about Korea or China. So.
I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Okay, guess you need me to grab some stuff for you then.
Just tell me what you need.
You go. Oh, thank you. No one knows her blood like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over
Like,
in
we air
Rosetta.
them on some channels
Just
here
search
too, so
for
it's not a
bright
strange
blue
concept. That is interesting to me, though. But then again, as I've been implying, like, most of my knowledge of Asia is filtered through what I know about Japan. I don't really know a lot about other Asian countries, so this is a new concept to me of people who are not deeply obsessed with anime and video games and shit, knowing what the fuck BL is.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate
But I
a
swear to
carriage
God,
of
it's one of
bearers
those
before
things
they
that
could
are
be
like,
smuggled to
they're good
market.
friends. They're gal
moving in for their
pals.
assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolus amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from.
You've been talking
But I
about
never
being
really thought
hungry
how my
since you
words might
showed up,
affect them.
and I don't
Are you
think you've eaten
Risks they
anything.
might
You
take because
have.
of the things
Did
I've
I
said.
really?
You kind of figured.
Not the whole time, but it's like one of the first things you mentioned when you showed up was that, well, you asked me what I was hungry for, so I assumed you were probably hungry.
Yeah,
We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Dog is looking delicious right
Sid.
now.
So
We
I'm
kinda-
kind of
Sorry
surprised
to
that
trouble you
you've
with this.
been here this long and haven't
plan was
gotten
to
anything to
intercept the
eat
slaver
yet.
somewhere in the
We just,
Dragon's
yeah, we
Gate.
kind of figured you just like say excuse you and like make your way down to find something.
If they were there, Torgal would track them down.
But now I feel like my lips are ashy. I'm starving. Yeah, I
Get you some
will
food.
depart. Yes, I
Or
will
some
definitely.
Vaseline.
Jill looked white as a sheet when
You asshole.
You said your lips are ashy. I don't know what.
You know what? I got some for you. Be back later. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, I'll be honest. What would food usually have to attest to having ashy lips?
I mean, I had never heard the two being connected,
Clive,
but
where
I
have
was
you
like,
been?
maybe this is something that I'm just not familiar with because I'm white as hell and I don't know shit. So I was just like, I'll just sit back. But then you said something, and I was like, okay, so maybe this is something weird for him to say.
I wouldn't know either, but it
I've
was
been wanting
just.
to ask you something.
I don't
about
know.
Torgal.
That definitely helped to
Yeah,
make it
but-
funny.
I
Where
know
did you
I know
get
you're
him,
more
like,
familiar with him,
in the first
so
place.
Okay,
My father
well, now we
brought
get
him
to
back
learn
from one
more
of his
about
expeditions into
Torgal.
the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign
man,
of his
if only
pack, they
these
took it
people
in.
invented makeup, these people
What
could
you reckon,
easily
Torms?
hide their scars.
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the animal
Medieval
grew
Trixie
aesthetic
cosmetics.
explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh.
Get you, Torgal.
So it's not that of a dominance power.
even find
It's
out than
just
we thought.
his ancestry unlocked.
And regarding your original concern, you need not
I was
fear for
wondering
Torgal's
how they were going to give you...
Why, the beast
Wait.
of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Phrasing.
Oh, hello. Phrasing indeed.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
I am enjoying Mid in this game.
Yeah, she's got that.
Despite making her a girl, she has a very very similar energy to the mid from 5. Very focused on one thing and a little incapable of focusing on more than one thing at a time.
I can get that.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Torgal starts talking and he's voiced by Xemnas' voice actor. God damn it.
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I do like that Kupka isn't dead yet.
I think I'll
I
wait
do
till
still have a
next
feeling he's
Wednesday.
going to die before the story's over, but...
Okay, well, first, before speaking to Vivian, should probably get back to do these side quests. But first off, I should go back and buy some more healing items.
Actually, now I'm curious. Has there been a character named Mid in any of the other numbered Final Fantasies?
It's moved into the storeroom.
Type in Final Fantasy Mid. Well, actually, probably not. You probably would get like other stuff.
Mid Previa. Mid Previa is the one in 5, I believe.
Oh, okay. So there are.
Okay, so there's one in... Oh, yeah, there's one in the after years, but that's not like a main game. That's one of the spin-offs. 5. Oh, apparently there's one in 11. I didn't know that.
Did I hear barking? Moritaka? Ayo?
Okay, so there's a couple I didn't know about, but most of them are from ones that I have not played, so that makes sense. There's one in 11.
The river was easy enough to find.
Apparently there was a character in 12 that had Mid as their middle name, and they were the son of Sid. I just didn't know that Mid was their middle name, but apparently it is. There's a hot guy in 14 named Midas Don Garland, and he is the father of Sid. And in 15, Cindy's father was named Mid.
I thought Sydney's father was also named Sid in 15.
No, the way they word it here, it sounds like Sid was her grandfather. Sid was her grandfather, and then he had a son named Mid, and then Mid had a daughter named Cindy.
Yeah, that's it.
Mid is their middle name. Ayo, dab. God damn it. Titan! But, yeah, this Final Fantasy 14 character, Wood, he has that beard I like. And I wasn't expecting that because the only mids I was familiar with was the young boy from 5 and this young girl from 16, so kind of wasn't expecting one of them to be a gilf. That was not something I anticipated.
I didn't know there was a mid in 14.
This is the only plant around here with
I don't
blue
think
flowers.
I've seen them while playing it.
I hope it's the right
They
one.
call him Midas. They don't call him Mid, but he is the father of the Cid in 14. And
oh wait, yeah. Now I think about it, I think I've seen him before.
Yeah, and that's the way that you know that he's supposed to be the Mid of that game. Is every time they have a character named Mid, they're related to the character who's the Cid of that game in some way.
Let's see. See. Well, since I'm around here, I should check. Let's see. Alright.
But so far I'm enjoying this mid. She's very charming. I like her a lot. I like loud and kind of forceful girl characters. They're always fun to me.
Standards down.
Man, Cindy wishes she was Nico DMC5. Which one's Nico? Is she
was
the character I'm thinking of?
Nico was the girl who like worked with Nero. She was the one who made his double breakers after he lost his arm.
Yeah, I have not played the game, so I only know her very like through cultural osmosis. But everything I've seen of her convinces me that I love her.
Yes, Southern Belle with a knack for making demonic weaponry, and also probably made a fucking double arm out of her van, because that thing could just
stay sharp,
go through everything and like still be intact.
Yeah, she just seems like the kind of very extra character.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
I fucking love Nico. Nico, honestly, if I were to play or watch a Let's Play of DMC5, it would mostly be because I'm curious about her and want to know more about her.
I did do one once, though. I kind of was thinking of probably doing another one after it's been such a long time.
Ooh.
Especially since I do have like the special edition.
I feel good, boy.
What's in the special edition?
Well, aside from just like special edition usually add like additional bonuses, like main one being like you get to play as like Dante's brother Virgil, who's basically his moveset and stuff be insane.
Thanks, Gal.
Hello.
I didn't know you could play as him at all.
Zavarian. Yep.
Oh god, it's one of the angels from... Or not the angels, the other things from...
What the hell is this thing doing out to the ruins?
What are the ones in 3 called? I can't remember.
Oh, homunculus.
Yeah, that.
Nice try.
Ow.
Writing tips, that's Ariel.
Oh, I never tried doing writing tips, but I wouldn't mind.
Yay! Everyone's helping each other out. Love to see it.
Ouch. Okay.
That last scene with her and Nero still gets me. Like, she managed to show feels without breaking the character. That is always nice. I like when writers know how to, like, have a character who's usually not serious, express serious emotions without it feeling fake or like they, you know, betraying themselves by doing so. Is there a YouTuber named Nico?
There's a Let's Player named Nico B that I know.
they specifically said beekeeper, so... Sir, calm down. Calm down? Swingy things.
Let's try. Nope. Ha!
Yo, the meat on the bone. Wait, what? The bones of my sword? What?
I am the bone of my sword.
I'm confused. Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of having a stroke.
I can't really. Oh shit!
That's better. Why do you gotta be on? Why? Why do you have to get up where you know that you knock shit over and then you get mad? And you know you are running the risk of doing it because you're looking at me and anticipating me getting upset. So why? Why do you keep doing it when you know what's going to happen? You just break everything. You're so destructive.
Get that!
Like, one of our other cats, not Theodore, is very clumsy and stupid, and he's the one who knocked my monitor over in one of my recent streams. Because he is just very clumsy. Electrum.
That'll be useful.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
That's a reference to Nico B. Okay. Now I don't feel like I'm having a stroke anymore.
Yeah, you'll probably still have one.
I mean, I am fat, so it's always a risk.
I didn't mean it like that.
That being said, for being as fat as I am, my health is surprisingly good. Like, I had to do a health checkup recently, and like, all my numbers came back good except for like one of them was bad, and they said honestly it's really bad and I should work on it. But they said like, they were like, okay, you don't have you don't have high glucose, so you're not diabetic.
How old is it?
And
thank you for sticking with us.
They were like, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have this. Like, all the things they were showing me, everything was like outstandingly good except for one thing.
Oh.
So I need to work on that one thing, but despite being fat, my health is apparently pretty good.
That's always good.
Yes.
I need some light.
I'm Baloo's cat. I need his attention. God damn it.
There we go.
Do you have to knock my shit over to get my attention? I will willingly give it to you if you don't knock my shit over. In fact, I'll probably give you more attention if you don't knock my shit over.
Alrighty. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Not be stuck in the dark.
Oh no. What? Were you in the dark this whole time?
Yeah, I was too focused on playing that I didn't turn the lights on.
Oh.
It takes a good bit for like it to get dark outside and stuff.
But like, bruv, where's the fun in that? What? When my cats do something that makes me upset, I intentionally go out of my way to not give them attention, because one, I don't want them to associate me giving them attention with them doing things I don't want them to do, because then they'll do it more. And two, I worry that I will get upset with them, like, too upset with them, so I purposely try to avoid them when they're doing things that are making me upset.
That's fair.
Fly, Ambrosia.
But this one specifically, I think another reason why he likes to knock stuff over is because he is a very affectionate boy, and he wants to be close to me, but he doesn't want me to hold him. He doesn't like being picked up and he doesn't like being held, but he still wants to be close to me. So he wants to knock everything off my desk so he has room to lay down next to me.
That is still pretty cute.
He is. He's a very sweet boy and I love him, but he's just very destructive and I wish he would stop.
Straight home now.
Oh,
because he's a sweetheart and I love him and I want to keep him around. He makes things more difficult than he needs to.
The Flan Prince. The Flan Prince.
Thought you'd take us unawares, did you?
I don't think they've ever done that with the Flan.
Ouch. I
too slow.
Did that too slowly. Oh! It has wind and fire magic.
I know that you would do it.
Fire, wind, and ice magic.
Okay, so what we need is a BL manga about this character specifically. The Flan Prince. This design and everything.
You're a flying hound.
Damn.
Unfortunately, that is something that you should have shit. No, don't even explain why
Dual casting. Oh crap.
Oh no.
Titan!
Oh, hello.
Oh, jeez.
Well done, Tom.
So sticky, sloppy.
Let's not have those, thank you.
Woo! Always get those like 2 seconds after you open the package.
What up? Woo! Ow. Again,
nice try.
Nah, it would be like a guy works at a cafe, and then another guy comes in and always orders for him. And like he always gives it to him, and like he thinks he's cute and shit, and like drama happens, and like they both like gotta deal with their own girlfriend and their boy's problems. And then that's just a game theory. Yeah, but that sounds typical and boring. I want a BL story in which one of the boys is a slime monster with giant tentacle arms, and no one acknowledges it because it's weird.
Okay.
Dang it, you see your incognito tab is in another tab.
And another!
There we go.
Yeah.
The flan has been... I won't say digested, because I don't think I will want to eat that.
Jokes on Legna, I never use incognito. I also never use incognito. I'm too lazy.
Oh shit, that got me 2 level ups. Nice. I guess that was no wonder it was so strong.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Alrighty. Oh, well, that done. Oh. See, there's a quest over here. Guess I could check that out. Let's see.
Slavers don't even...
Oh, this must be the... Oh, wait, hold up.
Do you see anything you like?
Yes, those potions will be very useful.
Excellent choice.
Thank you.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants. I'll be here if you need me.
Nice and chill.
Alright, so go this way. Oh, thank you for waiting for me, girl. That flan filled me up twice. Yeah, I guess it did.
Ooh.
But I guess that also shows I should be careful of, like, certain hunts. They could be higher level than all.
Thanks, Gal. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
SVT, you goof.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
It does still weird me out that they call him Sid sometimes. Even though I know the in-universe explanation, it's just weird. Oh no, are you okay, Kage?
Yeah, I was looking at something.
Get me back on my feet, or tear those bastards' heads off.
Stay still, you damned fool. Unless you want to bleed to death.
Ready, go?
Alright.
Yeah!
Ooh, big one right there, too.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
No. Oh, nice one, Torgal. Woo! Almost got me. Ow, damn it.
Stay down! Let's try.
Nope. Oh, no, 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 no.
It is still funny to me that they just straight up use the JoJo punches in this game.
Wouldn't be as funny if you couldn't. Shoot. Ooh, nice one, Torgal. Simi just turns into his Fenrir form at will.
Ooh. I was kind of curious to know, like, how much people have his ability to do that.
Too slow. Nice try.
Let's see if I can get Torgal to kill him. Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Do it.
I wouldn't find it that was actually an achievement too.
That would be nice.
Who are you? A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you...
Average modeler stance. I think that's any digital artist
his
has
life
that
to save
stance by
yours.
default.
To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
You just
I'll
gotta
let
keep
Doris know we're
calling him
expecting
Sid.
new arrivals.
Well, so like everyone is calling him Clive. Alright.
Kage.
Yep.
I must ask, how much longer do you think you're going to be streaming?
Oh, well, we're already almost 10. I kind of figured finish, at least complete these 2 quests and then speak with Vivian.
It's just one thing
And
after another.
probably
Our
just
Lions have been at
go
town
from there.
again.
Okay. Because I need to take an idle break or an idle meeting, and so I was trying to figure out if I should go ahead and do that or if I should just wait until the end of the stream, or how much longer are you going to think about streaming?
Yeah, like I said, probably talk to Vivian after I complete these quests, and then I think that would be it.
Oh, yes.
Okay, alright.
This is it.
Then I'll just stick
More
around.
than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing.
Like that. It's not like he said it was
I'm
that.
I'm not gonna
Taya
die
trusts you.
if I hold it for a little bit. It's
Means
fine.
I trust you. The
I'm an
hideaway would be
adult. I'm
lost
not gonna
without
shit
skilled
my
physicals
pants.
like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision. A single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death.
The world these people live in is really shitty.
Yes, especially if a brand also comes with a poison sac in your cheek. Oh, there's a little thing on Frostwolves. Frostwolf, a rare breed of wolf from the frozen northern territories that is said to be able to conjure magics. An ancient fable from the region prominently features a frostwolf by the name of Fenrir who was a companion to the Queen of the Snows, most likely an allusion to the dominant of Shiva. and defended her not with tooth and claw, but with bolts of ice. Well, we know that's for a fact, so that's cool.
And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony is the
Okay, see you later, Ariel. We'll be finishing a little bit too.
Bye. People, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
Okay. At least he strengthened his resolve.
Yeah.
It's finished.
And started to talk to Doris.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dane arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told
A lot of
Cole
people,
to
unfortunately.
be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
That is true.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
This is the town's
How much
twink.
bravery that takes.
Cole.
I know. Pretty sure.
Every town must have one.
I was gonna say most of the dudes around here, I would say pretty twinkish, if anything.
Thank you for your faith
Yeah,
in me.
more so.
I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest complete.
Indeed. A little more renown.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go talk to Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
That it, lady?
He said he was willing to wait. Oh my god, Clive, you don't have to like wait right behind her like that.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Oh? Oh?
Hey, it's Uncle Byron!
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy!
Yeah!
Tabercast and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Yeah! Uncle's back! I do love the uncle a lot.
A lot of people do. It's hard
He's a
not
lot
to
of
say
fun.
no. Twin side. Oh, the House of Senbrick.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Y'all sound shitty.
Yes, they do.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
They're just mostly his mother now. Looks like he doesn't even really care.
Yeah, but they gotta keep up appearances, you know? Since she's grooming him to be like a superpower, so they all gotta act like he's totally the one doing it.
Yeah.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when
Coddling
the
is
Dalmecs
a
will
little
withdraw
annoying
their
though.
Leon's fire could rid us of them in
Yeah.
moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
Oh yeah, those
There will be
things.
losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
That doesn't sound very good.
Yes, sire.
Yeah. Very, cartoonishly evil, but also just kind of how people are in real life, unfortunately.
True, true.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
This guy's
That
a
is your
douche.
wish, Your Radiance. I shall depart at once.
Ugh.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Oh, god damn it.
It's saying he would that Dion.
Tales were true.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense.
You disappoint me, Dion.
She's just pulling the strings on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Meanwhile, kids just like, anyway, here's my toy. You guys like it? I don't give a shit about any of the stuff you guys are talking about.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah. It is gonna. Ugh.
Have been up to their own. It's just one thing after another around here.
Okay, let's just do one more talk with Byron. Just because it's just nice to hear them.
We love you, Byron.
Oh, is that a gay
He is
grave?
genuinely one of my favorite characters in here.
Indeed, indeed. He's a good character.
My dear
It's hard not to
nephew.
like him.
How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
I guess that's a whole lot.
Just the way he
And
said
I'm
it, though, was
afraid that
really
is
funny.
all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang? a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Why stake my life, though?
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here.
Byron do
the Fang would be but a short
I
detour.
think he had an axe at his waist, so...
I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
So I guess we got ourselves a new party member.
Well, but be quick about it, my
Neat.
boy. Time waits for no man.
Come on, sexy uncle, let's go kill some stuff.
Lid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Of course. Our new leader's no better at resisting her wheedling than the old one was.
Hey, you doing alright there, Gav? No dialogue.
Aw.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Did
You off then?
they want to talk to you?
Oh,
Speak to us.
There you go.
Here you are.
Direwolf just...
You earned this.
Hardly use any of it, but might as well
All
get
done.
up this stuff. But okay, so...
Yeah.
Let that out of the way, and I think this is a good enough spot to stop here.
Yeah.
So everybody, I thank you all for coming, but we all know that Baloo here definitely needs to have his idle chat. I mean, we all...
fine. It's fine.
If you say so, but yeah.
I'm doing okay.
Okay. But okay. We'll all see you next time. Until then, this is Kageiichi signing off. Laters.
Bye-bye.